Hey you guys, and welcome back to Sophiamonay Tarot. It's your girl Sophiamonay. I am doing readings for parents, and so we are now on Taurus. So this is for those of you, it doesn't matter your relationship status, but those of you who are parents, are Taurus parents, whether your child is small or whether they're older. I just wanted to do a reading for what's going on with your kids or any messages that may come through for your kids. I would like to expound upon. So just to let you know what's going on, okay? And so I hope that it will be beneficial for you. So yeah, here we go. This is for Taurus and their children, Taurus parents, spirits, ancestors, guides, divine spirit, Holy Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about their children or child? What's some helpful advice, good or bad? What's going on with the kids? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have recognition and reward. So recognition and reward is like the Three of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So it could mean that you may be having issues coming together with your children. You may feel like you don't get enough time with your children. Some of you really want to see your child. It could be a teenager or a young adult. You really want to see them get a good job, is what I'm getting as well. But I feel like some of you, really most of you, are wanting to be able to work together with your children to spend more time with your children. Yeah, because we do have emotional loss here as well, which is like the Five of Cups. I feel like a lot of you parents may feel regretful for some things that you may have said or did in the past. Maybe you feel like you were too hard on your children for some reason. Whatever the circumstances were, you feel like maybe you were too hard on your children, or maybe you said something to hurt your child's feelings. I also get the heartache and loss card here. So we had emotional loss over here, and we have heartache and loss. Okay, there's a 3 at the top of this card, 3 over here. Some of you may have 3 children. Some of you feel like maybe you thought that, I'm getting this for some of you. Okay, I didn't expect this to come through, but some of you may have worked really hard with your partner to get pregnant, and maybe you recently lost a baby. Maybe you recently lost a child to a miscarriage, or something happened with the child. So my condolences to any of you who have lost or suffered the loss of a child. Okay, but I do feel that coming through for a few of you. I do pick up the energy that some of you are dealing with a divorce, and your children kind of feel caught in the middle of it, and you feel really, really guilty about this. And that's what the emotional loss card is here for. I feel that you feel guilty for breaking up the family, or you feel like, even if it wasn't your fault, even if your partner left, you feel like you are somehow responsible for breaking up the family. And you're really worried about how this is affecting your children, okay? I do feel that your children may be in a state of being very quiet. We have the base chakra here, which is the root chakra. It's the lowest of all the chakras. So to me, the energy is very low energy, low vibing energy, which is not good. And we have rest and rejuvenate. I feel like some of you Taurus parents feel overwhelmed I'm not saying all of you, but some of you, this is the message that's coming out. If it's not your message, if you're not going through this, then don't worry about it. Just keep it pushing, keep it moving. But this is coming out for some Taurus parents that may feel overwhelmed because you feel kind of disconnected from your children a little. Yeah, some of you may be fighting a custody battle, is what I'm getting. Some of you may be fighting in court, and you just don't want to do it anymore. You just kind of want to check out. Your children may also feel like checking out. They may be very quiet. They may not be talking as much to you. Some of you are worried about losing your children. Okay, so let's see what this energy is here for Taurus parents. Let's get a little bit more on this energy for Taurus parents. What do they need to know about their kids? What's going on with their children? This is for Taurus parents. Yeah, some of you could be emotionally overwhelmed. Emotionally overwhelmed is what I'm getting. Yeah. Base chakra. And then rest and rejuvenate. And the Five of Cups ended up coming out. Remember I said emotional loss is like the Five of Cups in traditional tarot, and it did come out. So yeah, there's some shame and regret going on. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you need to have fun again. When I see the Knight of Cups, it's like maybe the fun, like you and the kids don't laugh as much as you used to, or maybe you're just stuck at home because of COVID, and I feel like you want to have fun again with the kids. And Spirit is saying to have fun again. When you get the Knight of Cups, it's like taking your children out. In a love reading, it means like someone going out on a date. But because I'm talking about your kids, I feel like Spirit is really saying it's time to take the kids out. Like maybe they have those new drive-through or drive-up movies now. Well, it's old school, but they're bringing it back. Some movie theaters are open. I know it's really difficult to keep kids entertained during all that's going on. So trust me, I'm not minimizing any of that whatsoever. But I feel like you want to laugh again with your kids. You want to take them somewhere fun. I feel a Disneyland vibe, theme park. You want to take the kids on a trip or something like that is what I feel strongly. Okay. And then we had, for heartache and loss, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which means you're single and successful, but I feel that it came through a lot of heartache. Like I said, I was picking up some of you may be going through a divorce or something of that nature. I think I was getting this for Aries as well. You may have Aries in your chart, or you may be married to an Aries, or, separating from an Aries. That's some of you. It doesn't have to be. But I am picking up when you get the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who is like newly single, but still successful. Okay. And it's like you're wondering, how am I going to take care of these kids by myself? For some of you, you're wondering, like, how am I going to do this? You may feel like, is it enough? I feel like your kids, when I get the Page of Pentacles, I always think of a kid. Your kids may want to talk to you, but it may, of course, may be difficult for them to come forth. I also get a vibe of college students. You're really ask your child, if they are college age, ask them how they're doing with their grades. I feel like they're not doing as well as you may think they are. Okay, I feel like they're trying their best. That's what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles here. Is you may think, oh, they're fine, they're doing okay. Ask them, like, really just sit them down and, take them out for something like a little coffee or something, and really ask them how they're doing in college. Okay. I feel like they really, really need you more than they're saying. They really do need that talk with you. Okay. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And then that rest and rejuvenate card, we have the Five of Cups. Again, some of you are very overwhelmed with emotions. Some of you are very stressed out. And some of you are very regretful of your past. Okay. I feel like some of you really have lost a child. And so again, my condolences if that has been something that your family had to go through. And others of you, I feel like maybe the connection with your children has been off for some years. Even though you may all live in the same house, you kind of just are roommates, and you want that connection back with your children. So there's some regretful or shameful things. I feel like some of you are very hard on yourselves as parents. Maybe you feel like you don't have all the money you need to be a parent. Yeah, some of you, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money to become a parent. Some of you just found out, I'm getting this, some of you just found out that you're pregnant. Some of you guys just found out that you got someone pregnant, and some of you don't want the baby. Some of you are not ready to be parents. And this is the shameful or regretful feeling that you're going through. Again, if it's not your story, just keep it pushing. But this is resonating with someone because it clearly is coming out. So yeah, there's just a feeling of sadness here, especially with all of this emotional loss, heartache and loss. The Five of Cups here. Someone is feeling very shameful. You may have a teenager that recently got pregnant, or a young adult in your house, and maybe they just feel really bad, like, oh my gosh, I have to put my parents through this. So talk to your kids about things like that, those touchy, sensitive subjects, okay? But that's what I feel that's coming through. All right. So let's get some advice from the angels. What advice do you have for Taurus parents? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Advice for Taurus parents. Okay. So it says success. And that's what I was getting with the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you just became single, as I said, maybe going through a separation. And you may be hurting emotionally, but I feel like you are successful financially. Okay? So I feel like you will be successful financially. And some of you need to know that when I said that you're too hard on yourself as a parent, know that your relationship with your children will be successful. There just needs to be some communication about a few things. I feel like you're wondering, am I a good parent? Will I be a good parent? Like I said, some of you just found out you're pregnant. And Spirit is here to say, you will have success. Don't worry about it. Spirit will guide you. Wherever you're lacking, Spirit will guide you and help you. At the bottom of the deck, we have improving health. Some of you may be going through some type of illness, and your child may be sick. Like I said already, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but some of you, I felt that strong energy that some of you have lost a child, and maybe your mental health is a little bit low. Maybe you just feel like giving up. But I feel like Spirit is here to remind you that they're here to help you to improve your health. Okay? Health doesn't just have to be physical. It can be mental as well. Mental health. And that's what I feel coming through strongly for you. Let's get a few more messages from the archangels. What's the message for Taurus parents? For their children? What do they need to hear and what do they need to know? for Taurus parents. One just flipped out. Let me get one more, please. One more, please. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Look, and at the bottom of the deck, healthy lifestyle. That's no coincidence. Improving health just came out. Now we have healthy lifestyle. It says eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So for some of you, you really do need to take care of your physical health. Okay? Physical and mental has come out for your energy. Okay? It may be hard to eat healthy. I feel like this is something that the whole family can get involved in, that everyone can start helping each other do. Go for a hike, go for a walk, rent out bikes, scooters, and please be safe. A lot of people are having a lot of accidents with these e-scooters and e-bikes, so please be careful. We have brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Whatever you're thinking of doing with your children, I feel like you need to put it into action. Don't wait another day, okay? It says nurture. Yes, some of you need to nurture your children and let your children nurture you as well, okay? It says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Nurture. I feel like, you see, it's like a baby in the middle, and it's like the whole family coming together to love on each other. Okay? So I feel like you and your children need to love on each other. You really need to show affection to your children. Don't just tell them that you love them. Put your arms around them. Embrace them, like I'm seeing on this card here. Embrace your children. Nurture them. And as you nurture them, they help nurture you in return. And there's so much healing in that. The last one we have is spread your wings. Spread your wings. It says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Like I said, some of you are newly single. And even if you're not, if you're perfectly, married, healthy marriage, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. Don't hold back with what you want to do with your children. Don't hold back on conversations with your kids. Don't hold back on spending time with your children. And don't hold back on being affectionate with your children. Okay? Spread your wings and do this together with your kids. It says the timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. If you have kids in college, the timing is perfect. Some of you may feel like they're too old. Oh, well, we haven't spoken in years. I don't usually hug my kids. They're too grown for that. They don't like when I hug your children. Show affection. The timing is perfect. Okay? Alrighty, so that's the energy that I'm getting for Taurus parents. And if you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Please read all the way through to see how to obtain that personal reading with your girl, Sophiamonay. I wish you love, peace, and light for you and your loved ones, okay? All right, Taurus, I will talk to you soon. Have a great week and have a great night. Bye.